There are people who say you can't use ICT to teach history, but this is not true. This is because just like any other subject, history has also benefited a lot from the use of ICT in both in research and also in the classroom. And to do this very well, you will see that in history, you can use ICT to teach things like the Industrial Revolution, the French Revolution, and this is just to show you that history has also benefited from ICT. This film is going to show you how teachers have benefited a lot in using ICT and bringing it into the classroom. Just as it has also benefited the history teachers, it has also made some of the teachers to become lazy. Both the teachers and the students. Some students say history is it's a lousy class. It's a class that is very boring, but that is not true. If you bring ICT into your classroom, you are going to see that this is going to be very beneficial to you both as a teacher and also as a learner. And to you as the teacher, you are the one to motivate your students. So be a recycled history teacher. Thank you so much. Some students use the history class as a period for them to sleep because they claim that the history class is boring for them. Maybe as you can see in this picture, you can see that these students are sleeping because they claim that they don't enjoy history. To avoid such boredom in your classroom, it is better to use ICT. It's important to bring ICT into the classroom. Just imagine or see how this guy is using ICT to motivate his students in the history class.
So what the motivator is going to be is that history is actually fun. It's fun to learn. I know it might sound crazy to some of you who recall history in school, but it's fun to learn. And what I have here is, this is a 5th grade test. A lot of content. This is 8 pages long, okay? There is no multiple choice throughout, okay? Fill in the blanks, short responses, or paragraphs, okay? 8 pages. And this is a short test, okay? So our Rome test is 13 pages, okay? Now, this is names, dates, definitions, boring, 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 right? How many of you actually enjoyed history in school? Oh, that's great to hear. How many of you didn't? Okay, so a lot more hands on the other end. Okay, so here, the kids love to learn history.
In towns across England and the United States, a series of extraordinary innovations would alter the way people lived and worked for the next 150 years. Inventors had found new ways to harness nature's energy. They built new kinds of machines, powered by water, steam, and coal. The new machines replaced hand-powered tools. They did the same work, only cheaper and faster. Much of the work was done outside the home, in specially designed buildings, the first factories. Mechanization began in the textile mills of England, where one machine attached to a spinning wheel could do the work of 50 people. Fuel, clothing, and food all became more affordable. With the development of locomotives and steamboats, manufactured goods could now be sold halfway around the world. Families moved from the villages of their ancestors to new industrial towns. And a new class of people emerged, workers who produced goods. Industrialists, the people who owned the factories, employed hundreds, sometimes thousands of people. And they made enormous profits in their industrial centers. But while the Industrial Revolution brought wealth to some and jobs for others, it came with a price tag. Pollution from coal-powered factories turned the cities black.
As much as ICT is important and good, it has also made some teachers to become lazy. They don't want to go to libraries to do research and come and teach, bring out new knowledge for students. Some of them decide to even sleep in their offices. As you can see in the pictures, our libraries are empty. Don't make history a bondage for the students. Bring ICT into the classroom because we have seen that is very, very important for the students and for you as a teacher.